want to be in the secondary market, just know that what you should be looking for is properties that are that have not raised their rents in a couple of years, right? That would be the best. You can't really find, you can't find a lot of severely mismanaged facilities in secondary markets right now because they've all been snatched up. I mean, everybody's out there looking, but there are a lot of properties that have not raised their rents in a while that are still income producing properties. And a lot of owners, honestly, they think this way, like, oh yeah, I'm free and clear on this facility and I'm making 150 grand. Like, why do I need to raise my rents? You know what I'm saying? They think this way because I meet them and talk to them. So, yeah. So those are the two types of properties I wanted to talk about that I feel like are super important for this market. Okay, so let me know what y'all think about in the chat. I would really like to know what y'all are thinking. In terms of tertiary market, I just want to dig into that a little bit more. Make sure that, like, with tertiary market properties, that you're looking for, like, you're looking at the population growth or stability, being stable, right? That's one of the things that you got to look at. Now, is it okay to invest in a declining market? I mean, the question is, the thing is about declining markets right now is that you don't really know the true data. All right, because all of the data is like, there's no real data. I mean, the truth is the last 2 years have been just like nuts and like growth and like people leaving big cities and going to small towns. Get out there and really look in your areas and try to find tertiary markets that are, tertiary cities or tertiary markets that are growing, right? Which areas, and the only way you can do that is by going to them. So for instance, like I have a facility in a little town called Americus, Georgia. And when you look at it, it says like over the last 10 years, it's declining market of like negative 1.4 negative or whatever, right? It's like negative 1.4, whatever, declining market. But the truth, I mean, I was like, and let me just drive over there and take a look at it. So I drove around all in that. There is so much construction going on in that place. I'm telling you, they're building roads, they're doing subdivisions. I'm like, how are they building so much if it's a declining market? So you got to look at the towns and you got to really look at them. I'm saying, like, you can't go off of data because data is not current. You can go into Radius Plus in 2018, 2019, you can maybe look up, but like 2020, like, I think you have to pay for 2020. Don't you have to upgrade and pay for, if you want to get like current data, you have to pay more money for it. Right. And I don't even know if they have 2021. Y'all tell me, do they have 20? If anybody knows about Radius Plus, I don't think they even have like 2021 data. Now you could get into like Yardi and use Yardi as a software. That stuff is expensive though. Do you have like $3 grand for one market? I feel like that's like kind of really expensive. So, but some people pay. I mean, all the bigger players pay that, right? So all the people that have a lot of money, they all pay for that. And actually the truth is that Yardi does not have any like mom and pop information, like barely any mom and pop information. They do have like some Class D and Class C facilities in their software, but not a lot, honestly, really not a lot. But you could look up in Yardi. I mean, because I got a demo. We had a demo of Yardi just like a couple of weeks ago. So that's why I'm talking about it. But like in Yardi, you can look up like Class C and D facilities that are one owners or like that are owner operators. And then you could call them, right? You could do that. But they only have like certain markets. They don't go out to tertiary markets at all. They do primary, maybe secondary markets, maybe some secondary markets. So I feel Yardi is just doesn't fit into me and what I'm looking for. Now maybe somebody on here, y'all want to go and check it out. Y'all can get a demo. His name's Paul, if y'all are interested. Paul from Yardi, and I'm gonna fix my hair here. And he can give y'all a demo. Really, really nice guy. Let me know. And I think it's just paul@yardi.com, but I can't remember what his email is.